Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my conversations with God, with BlueGod, with higher self, with higher consciousness, with infinity consciousness, with love with a capital L, with truth with a capital T, whatever word that we're using to name that which cannot be named in words, that which cannot be explained in words, that which cannot be understood by the mind, and yet if we talk about it as we align with it, it increases the possibility of receiving the grace with a capital G, all the same word, of connecting with the universe with a capital U, so that we have magical and miracles in our life. San Juan is again in the background. I'm just sitting here in the field right at sunset. We're right at the time of sunset. Video number 86. So I wrote, I am not sure why I have so much resistance celebrating. San Juan's going to help me learn how to celebrate. If nothing else, video 88, I'm going to go get a couple of coconuts. I'm going to share them with San Juan, and we're going to celebrate together. He loves coconuts, and I love pipas. Here they're called pipas, the young coconuts, young coconut water. I don't know if you heard that. It sounds like a roar. It's not the monkeys on this land. It's coming from that way, because they do roam around. But those roaring sounds are the roaring monkeys. So, not sure why I have so much resistance to celebrating. Is it helpful for me to know? And if so, please enlighten me on why I have so much resistance celebrating. So, my dears, this is the answer that I got. Let's do this. This one's a little intense. Episode 86. In this case, it is helpful for you to know because it might very well help you to get over it and to start celebrating more. It is something that you have been resisting ever since you were really young. You knew intuitively that everyone was celebrating superficial and quite irrelevant things instead of celebrating my love. They were celebrating in order to further instill and solidify their illusion of their material self and material things. You never really gave it too much thought when you were young, but you did clearly and strongly decide that you were not going to play along. You knew that this would reinforce the illusion of separation. It is the same reason that you always, until this day, resisted and even opposed celebrating your birthday. You were correct to not celebrate all these circumstances that reinforce the incorrect illusion of wrong self. But you have thrown out the baby with the bathwater, not literally of course, but you get my point. You have thrown out all celebrations, and this too is not the best approach. In a way, I cannot blame you too much because you have not had that many people around you who have been interested in celebrating me with a capital M, so God, and their relationship to me. So instead, you turn to ritual and you celebrate it privately and quietly. But celebrating mostly comes to life when it is shared with other people. It will be easier for you from now on to celebrate with others because, like with this first video, you will have accomplished something that was challenging, and you will have made others also aware of this accomplishment. Where is he? Someone, where'd you go? You're not in the video anymore. My chair. Hold on. Let me move my chair. All right. Let's turn. This. There he is. So, I like this light. It is displayed out in the open. Here I am displaying that I'm recording. out in the open. And so it will be easier for you to invite others to rejoice in your new accomplishments. And especially since more and more of what you will do in relation to me, you will share with others, they too will feel more and more involved, and so celebrating together will come more natural for all of you. I am glad you have finally decided to switch this. No matter the circumstances that brought you to this point, know that you are the one who allowed for the change to happen. So, congratulations on finally recognizing the importance of celebrating. Enough so that you have created the circumstances that will make you celebrate more and more. You will see, there will be a time very soon when you will be celebrating all the time. Switch to bring it back in the frame. So beautiful. And others will love being around you even more because they too will find it contagious to celebrate with you. You will see that you will influence so many to also celebrate more often. Best of all, these will be genuine and sincere celebrations. Celebrations involving me. Celebrations involving the recognition and evolution of my unconditional love. You will be celebrating all that is sacred and all that is divine. All that is really worthy of beautiful celebrations. The reason celebration was ever invented before it got hijacked by ego and self-centeredness. Celebration, interconnection, and oneness with everything and everyone. Instead of me, celebrating me with a capital M, instead of celebrating me with small m. I am so glad you decided to take on this journey of incarnating on Earth. Wow, this is what it was always intended to be. This is the reason you agreed to forget it all, so that you can get to this point of remembering it. So this is when it starts to get really, really good. When you remember enough that there is no more turning back, but when you don't remember it all yet, so that there is still so much to expand on, so that with each new expansion, you again and again create the experience of me while on Earth. The experience of real love experienced on Earth while in the body. The only thing you ever wanted, the thing I wanted too. We are here together. Always have been, but as you awaken further and further, you feel me more and more. Life on Earth will never be the same for you, and all those who surround you will feel it. You will rise together. For you are they, and they are you. Each person who is reminded a little bit more remembers a little bit more. And with each new bit of remembering, you will expand. And with each new expansion that you experience, they will continue to remember a bit more. That is the magic of I am you, the I am you, you are me mantra meditation practice that we have created. We were always linked, but it necessitates relinking consciously in order to experience us as linked. And same goes for the interconnection and interdependence and oneness amongst all humans and all living things. This sacred practice creates conscious links amongst you. Nothing new for you. Nothing new for you. We're always not only interconnected, but actually one. But the illusion of separation created this false idea that you are all separate, and this separation is the cause of all your doubts and all your ill thoughts. Because deep inside, you all know that you are living a lie, and living a lie hurts. Whew. This is why you are all hurting. And living a lie hurts. This is why you are all hurting. Hurting inside and hurting one another. But with practice, you prepare and are given the tools to reconnect consciously. Even if your rational mind does not believe it, you still create the links and make the conscious effort to remember the truth of who you are, of who you really are. And with this truth, with a capital T, you all reclaim the power to rise together. You will see many more will join you, and many more will feel it. And all this because you have taken this leap of faith in my direction. Nothing you ever do that brings you closer to me will ever be something that you will have done in vain. On the contrary, there is nothing better and more powerful than you can ever do. Turn to me, and I will be able to release all my glory and powers onto you. Turn to me, and you will experience more flow and unity, more truth and clarity, more love and sanity than you ever thought humanly possible. So is my kingdom on earth as it also is in heaven. You will experience this as though you are the first and only. You will experience all my almighty glory. You will know me and feel me so abundantly present and so intimately near that you will only want to share and share and share. Nothing else will matter. Nothing else will bother you. Nothing else will be able to stop you ever, ever again. And to which I wrote, as maybe you still can see, San Juan, blown a fucking way. Poof. I literally wrote that. Blown a fucking way. I love you. I am you. You are me. I'll see you in video 87.